Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 388.
Check, 47.
8.
Defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Check. Fresno.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and power, and it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
8.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Express. Shift. 20.
Back to throw, Newton. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Hey, let's get this.
31's the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. You got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Hustle. We're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. I don't think you got it, son. Shift. Go, Reed. Go.
Room here to run. There he goes, left side. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Red zone now. They'll look to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, Panthers 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles, is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to tackle the PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So we're all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their 11-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hassan Reddick, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 2nd and 20.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Check back 27.
Out of his end zone, Heineke. A throw flat here for McKissick. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. They're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Hey, watch in, watch in. Check.
34.
Check. Switch it. Switch it. Do it.
Out of his end zone, Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded like a 5-year-old. This is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
A first update now out of Jacksonville. The Jaguars extending their lead to a couple of touchdowns now. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. 2nd and 7.
Run you over. Hey! I'm going to run you over. Check. Express. Motion. Gun.
Play action. It's Newton. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. Touchdown, Carolina! Christian McCaffrey with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. It's the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well,
they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And he's going to be taken down to the end zone. Fitzpatrick sacked, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. Defender, to me, that's let's go that touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
31's the mic.
All day, dog.
31's the mic.
I know he ain't got it.
Now it's Newton. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another, because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go from the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gain in the first half.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Mike 27, Mike 27. Check smash, check smash. Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Switch.
Show check, show check.
Kill, kill, kill.
Now Heineke.
Check 31, check 31.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something turn the tide.
He's not going to get me. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to mic the 48.
Second down, looking to throw. Fitzpatrick escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Army. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. No. Off.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We played to win. Let's go. 48.
My 20.
Let's go.
Check. Lucky. Check. Kill. Shift.
Motion.
Left.
Watch the twist.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington has made this a one-score game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is down to 2.
Panthers 16, Washington 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Watch the edge.
Great.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So an instance there of can being can. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 31's the mic.
Now Newton on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. This is Newton on the play fake to McCaffrey. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he knocked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
Second and 10.
I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 31's the mic.
Here we go.
Great.
31's the mic.
We got double up.
Out of the gun, Newton. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Robbie Anderson. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 23, Washington 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, as the first half is winding down. And Washington able to make this a close game again. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put those scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
31's the mic.
Newton on first down.
Every day, any day.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he isn't getting in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
20.
So throw again on second down. Newton. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
A final shot before the break. Newton can't fight it. He lost the football. It's out.
Let's go. Come on.
So we reach halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we We'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
That certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No. But
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons looking off, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this, not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so the first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
47. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
They fake the give. Newton. Thomas brings it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
20.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give running left to McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Watch tight. Watch tight.
Great.
Right. Tight end right.
3 down.
3 down.
To throw is Newton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
8.
Check 24. Watch 24.
From the gun, here's Newton. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Gonzalez's kick is good. Their lead up to 4 now. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Heineke escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he's got room. And the return here is stopped at the 45-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game. But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area, and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Silver.
31. Newton to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there. I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding, but he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Alert. 3 down. 20.
Check 37.
Express. 8. Kill.
Throwing is Newton. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
He's checking crack.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Okay,
Second down and 3.
Mike 27. Come on, baby, come on. 19 Lion.
Now Heineke. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
48 to Mike.
Y'all not ready? Check.
A first down throw for Heineke. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. That catch good for only a couple.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled it for just a short gain.
70 Ranger.
Safety's creeping.
Hey, check Mark.
Check Mike 27. Watch the run.
Throwing again on second down. Heineke. That's Samuel caught left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42.
Watch out. Hey, switch gears.
Rig alert.
Banjo. Mike 27. Get that.
Looking to throw. Heineke.
D-line, get that quarterback.
Got a man, it's Ricky Seals-Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Heineke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
Off the play fake, Heineke. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Shoot! Watch the shoot! Check. Check hot route.
They'll run with Gibson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
He had to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Heineke to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Slam, slam, slam. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Kill, 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 kill.
79 Broncos.
2nd down and goal. Heineke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington has retaken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Panthers 26.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Second down and 8.
20.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get it.
Off play action.
Switch, switch, switch.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Jam him, jam him, jam, jam.
49, check 49, check 49.
Gun, gun, gun. 38. 8. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now Newton.
Check 99.
Steps away to him. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. There's the Panthers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Got to do better than that. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Hey, alert
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
Strong.
Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is probably keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to say Bigler got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
It's Patrick now to throw on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A huge play there for Washington. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Fitzpatrick. And look at this. They get the turnover and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't heard an announcement. It appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys.
And this is caught on the sideline on the feet in. They are on a catch. A big play there for Carolina.
That could very well be a defining play of this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
So 3rd down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer.
20.
Go.
Now Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 33 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 33.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot. You're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and come away with nothing. That's that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. It took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they felt they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
You got tight right there. Shift.
They'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
That's right, man.
Now Fitzpatrick. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Go ahead.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
I'm coming.
Fitzpatrick to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And the Panthers have just about sealed up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backward. Again, the run against McCaffrey. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
For a set. 780. 8.
Check 47. Come on, boy.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Don't be scared of it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Check 43.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
And he takes it in for the score in his final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say,